Hello guys, Ben here. Welcome back to another Xbox 360 World of Tanks replay. Today we are on Siegfried Line War Standard Battle. And we're platooned up. So we've got four of us. I think we've got myself, we've got Lam Crank, we've got Raj, we've got Corin, some friends of mine, some clanmates of mine. And this is a really fun little battle. This is my first ever battle in the IS. I just unlocked it. It's completely stock. I think I just about remembered to put consumables on it, but otherwise it's straight out of the garage. So I've put this replay up for the ending. Really, it has a really epic ending, and I can't wait to show you it. But for the first part of the battle, will follow me. We've got me and Liam basically go and cover the town. We're in the kind of more sort of brawly sort of vehicles, so we get in the town. I think he's in his T29. So we want to go and get stuck in over here. The other guy's sort of covering, Corin and Raj covering down in the sort of 5 line down that kind of area. So this is just me being a little bit cautious in case someone pops up down the end there. That isn't just wanton destruction of property. I haven't played this map too much coming through the town in heavies and mediums and stuff, especially not from this side. I find I'm always spawning on the other side, so I don't really know all the routes through. So I'm kind of feeling it out a little bit. Seeing what's going on. Seeing how Siegfried Line looks once it's been blown to bits in a war. So shuffling backwards and forwards, working out where they're going to come from, working out where I can deal some damage from, and been trying to be pretty cautious because I have no idea what this tank can do really. I hadn't really looked it up on the wiki. I didn't really know what kind of tank it was. I just thought I'd get stuck in there and see how I get on.
Let's find another target.
So there we go. I've managed to tuck into a nice bit of cover here. This gives me a nice shot down on that 0 line, which they're trying to push up across. I've got Liam just behind me, giving a bit of help. And that doesn't bode well for how I think this gun's going to go off. It's bouncing off the side of a Tiger 2. A Tiger 1, sorry. But the second one goes through. Not much damage though. Lammy getting stuck straight in. And I'm just trying to see how I'm positioning my tank here. I'm just trying to position it so the only sight of my tank they've got is either turret or obviously not very effectively positioned there because I hit a very big hit from someone, or maybe that was a double hit from those two heavies. But I'm just trying to sit kind of angled. And the technique is called side scraping. It's probably not the best tank to do it in, but it does work to an extent even in tanks with very low side armor. If you angle it enough and get it at a really steep angle, then if they just see that little side of your tank at a very steep angle and fire at it, it'll just auto bounce every time. Or if it doesn't, most of the time it'll just eat into your tracks and track you and won't even damage you. So you can and a lot of people will keep firing at you even if they're just tracking you, not doing any damage. And while it's not ideal to there we go. I forgot that happened. So yeah, that helps my damage output a little bit. I can't remember the last time I ammo racked someone from from a significant amount of health like that. But that wasn't luck. I don't really know the locations of ammo racks and people's tanks. But and a little kill for Corin there, a kill for Lammy. 3 platoon kills in quick succession. But yeah, that ammo rack, nice. That's why it pays off to have massive bit of luck. But if you actually do take the effort to look up weak spots on tanks and then learn with their ammo racks as well, it can be very useful because obviously you're going to have a much higher rate of ammo racking people if you're shooting in the right place. That was luck, but it was still fun. So the team's looking quite even. We're at 5-6. I'm holding this corner okay. I took that big hit earlier on, but now I've managed to sit pretty safe here. They're throwing a lot of shots at me that I'm really doing a lot. We've got a whole platoon left. And these guys have been pushing up here. I'm surprised they didn't try and shoot me in the side really once they got up here. They seem to be ignoring me quite a lot. But it does put me in a position where I can't keep side scraping that corner. I've got to angle myself, or these guys are going to start putting shots into the side of me. So I'm starting to feel pretty exposed. And unfortunately hit the dead tiger there.
Ready to fire. Let's find another target.
And another bounce on the side of a tank there. Not the best stock cannon in the world, but it's done a little bit of damage, and it ammo-wrecked that guy, so I can't complain really. Sit there ready for the M4A, 3-2. Managed to track him. Does just enough to slow him down for the kill shot.
Ready to fire on target.
While this T-43 still tries to shoot me. Now I'm screwed. Got this guy shooting me in the side. Unfortunately, Liam's around the other side of that lump there, so he hasn't got a shot on him, and it's not looking too good for me. And I am dead. So we're at A9. It's not too uneven. Lammy's got a lot of health. Gets rid of that guy, but he is now getting shot on two sides. There's Lam in the T-29. Lam is the other beard guy. He makes us the beard guys and not the beard guy. And he's gone as well. So we're on 2 kills each. We've just got Raj and Corin left now. 3v6. Not great odds. But we've got a platoon. And these guys now are moving into kind of desperation mode. They're trying to they want to find a good spot to fight from. They don't want to just sit where they were sitting and try and fight off 6 tanks, sorry. So they've picked a spot. They're going to move over onto the kind of 0 line, round near that, there's lots of hills, bit of cover. This is our other last guy, the VK-30. He does manage to kill off one of their guys nicely before he goes, which helps a little bit. And then we're down to 5v2. So what have they got left? They got that T-43, he's got quite a bit of health. That T-29 there was on pretty low health. What else they got? An 88, an SU-100, an M4. I haven't seen much of any of those guys. So Corin was kind of waiting there, hoping he'd get a nice shot on the side if someone came out, but they've pushed right round and got behind the hill here, so so he has to rethink things a little bit. Just spin through this message here, sorry about that. So Raj takes out one of their guys, so they're down to 4v2. Corin jumps in with a shot there. We'll just spin on again through me faffing about in the menus, sorry about that. So capping doesn't seem like a great option for them at the moment. They've got 4v2. They should be able to do better than that. 3v2. So they've got 2 6s and a 7 against 2 7s. Feeling a little bit more confident. That AT is going to be tricky. Corin's on very low health. Doesn't really have much armor on that tank either. And luckily manages to eat that shot from the T-29 in his tracks though. And Raj takes him out with his Chi-Ri. So 6 kills between the two of those guys now. And with the 4 between me and Lammy, that puts us on 10 platoon kills. So we've got a crucial contribution medal up for grabs if these guys manage to get these last 2 kills. There's the AT on full health, I think, and the SU. And I think yeah, bit of probably the game changer there was Corrin putting the shot in the side of that SU, because if he had decided to try and go for the shot in the AT, then Raj wouldn't have been able to take out the SU in one hit, and then he would have been 2-on-1 against those guys, and it would have been very difficult. As it happens, Corrin made the right choice and put that SU down to a one shot for Raj. Raj just manages to get around and track the AT, and we get a lovely little shot from Corrin's viewpoint here on his dead tank, and Raj expertly finished him off, no doubt with his heart in his mouth. So great round there, that was really fun. I always recommend platooning World of Tanks. If you find some guys to platoon with, it's great fun. Top 4 on that one. It doesn't always happen, but that was a great round. We all did our part, I think, in that one. Me and Lam held that side in the town pretty well until we got taken down. And then obviously a great little scrap from Corrin and Raj at the end there to win that one. So yeah, nice one. I hope you enjoyed that replay. For a change, we weren't focusing on my stuff. I'd much rather be able to do commentary on other people's games more, but unfortunately there's no kind of replay save system. So unfortunately that's all we've got for now. Hopefully that might change when we get to Xbox One. Who knows? So hope you enjoyed that. If you did, drop like or subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Ben, we're the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.